Hey guys, this is Chris from Rekkid Talk. So today I'm going to do some firsts. I'm going to do some things that I thought I was never going to do. I'm going to have an unboxing video. I tend to not like unboxing videos. I'm going to do an unboxing video. I'm going to do a Beatles video. And the reason why was that I was the winner of David's contest. He's known as OldBeatleManiaFan up in Canada. And so he was giving away a sealed Beatles record as his prize, and lo and behold, I was the one who won it. So it's inside this box. I haven't even opened this box yet. So we're going to open the box. Then we'll have the record out. Then we'll decide whether we're going to unseal the record or not. So I'm going to pause so that you're not sitting here for 5 minutes because he's got this taped up pretty well. Okay, we did the work with the X-Acto knife. And so, here we go. Opening it up. And there it is, Beatles 65. And as advertised, it's still in the cellophane. Still in the cellophane. So I could be guilty of some gimmick infringement by doing what the wax does and opening it. And in fact, we have this letter of authenticity. So it is an authentic sealed US Beatles 65 stereo album. And so near mint, lower right hand corner has a small push. I see that. A small 3/4 inch wrap separation. The mouth of the cover near the center, and the bottom right corner at about 1/3 of an inch. Signed by somebody. So anyway, so now I have to decide: are we going to unseal this record or not? I'm gonna go look it up on Discogs and see what we should do. My inclination is to open the record because I tend to not be a believer in keeping things like records sealed. Records are meant to be played. And now this is my experience with the Beatles. As you guys know, I'm not a big Beatles collector. I have had the Beatles 1 CD for several years. Pretty recently, I bought a copy of Abbey Road, so this will be my second Beatles LP. When I was a kid, my parents had a few Beatles records. They had Sgt. Pepper, which I think was my favorite of the ones they had. They had Revolver. They had one of the early ones, I think Meet the Beatles. They didn't have this Beatles 65. Obviously, I've heard tons of Beatles songs on the radio over the years. They're certainly the antithesis of an unknown band. So I'm going to go look up this record on Discogs, and we'll come back and decide whether we're going to open it or not. All right, well, I was looking on Discogs. I was looking at the certificate of authenticity again. It says the record inside this, it says this LP was manufactured in the mid to late 1960s. The record inside this cover will be the original Black Label issue with a slim chance of it being one of the first reissue labels. Looking it up, unless I unseal it, I'm not going to be able to tell for exactly sure which of these several possibilities in Discogs that it is. But looking at ones in near mint condition, if it's one of the possibilities, it'd be selling for in this neighborhood of $90 to $120. Some of the other possibilities are more in the $30 to $40 range. So even if I have the most valuable one, which is $100-ish, it's not like I'm opening $1,000 record. I mean, if it was $1,000 record, I'd send it back to David and said you should not be giving this away. Hopefully, and again, I'm not intending on flipping this record. So even though I know it's probably going to lose some value when I open it, I feel like opening it because I feel like listening to it. So we're going to do the Rob Waxed, and we are going to open the record. So if this is an OG as indicated, all right, you can see it's opened. Original sleeve is bent up. There it is. As Rob the Wax would say, minty fresh. It is on that original black label. And extremely clean. There's hardly any residue from the paper on it, which is pretty cool. Hardly any residue from the paper on it, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go back into Discogs and see if I can figure out from the dead wax exactly which of the ones it was. Then I'll report back to you on that. All right, I'm back. I've located from the dead wax. It was ST12228. So ST2228 is the Capitol Records number for this. And then it very clearly has W10 number 1 on the first side and W10 number 2 on the second side. And it does have the original, it has the black label. I have determined that it is a 1968 reissue, and the authenticator said that there was a chance it was going to be that. But the dead wax and all the pictures on Discogs match perfectly with that. And then the ones that are on sale right now, the one that was in the same condition as mine, Near Mint Media, very good plus sleeve, cover with small corner bumps. Somebody selling it for $50. The one where the disc is VG plus as well is down at $20. So again, this was incredibly generous of OldBeatleManiaFan, David from Canada, who has one of the few people in the VC who has seen the Beatles live. And my understanding is he actually saw the Beatles live 3 times. Thank you for giving it away. I'm going to listen to it. In fact, I'll probably put a little part at the end of the video where you'll see this record being played. I won't have the audio on because I'm afraid Beatles audio will get it yanked down. So you'll have to go get the record or stream it if you want to hear the sound. But thanks, David. I hope you aren't angry that I opened it, but I figured I want to play it, I want to listen to it, I want to enjoy it. So thanks for watching my first Beatles video. Alright, so there you go. You can see the record is spinning. Again, I'm not including the audio because it's the Beatles, but there we are. We're playing Beatles 65, and I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. Thanks for watching the video, guys.